Question 8c, 2 points have coordinates. That's point A and point B with the given coordinates. They want us to determine the equation of the normal to the line AB at the point 7,5. Okay, solution. Let's assume that this one is line AB. That is line AB, and then it has points A. This is point A with the coordinates 1, 7. Then we have point, can say that this is point B with 7, 5. And they are saying that now to determine the equation of the normal to the line AB at this point, the normal. Let us assume that this one is the normal. This is the normal at point B. So if this, let us say that the gradient of this line is M1, and the gradient of this line is M2. We know that M1 times M2 must give us -1. When we take the gradient of this line times the gradient of the normal, we must be able to get -1. Therefore, the gradient of line AB, the gradient of line AB equals to change in y, we're changing in x. So it will be equal to change in y will be 5. 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7 over change in x, which is 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1. So it equals to 5 minus 7. We have -2 all over 5 minus 7 minus 1. We have 6. So this equals to -1 all over 3. 2 there, 1, 2 there, 3. So we have -1 all over 3. And -1 all over 3 now is M1. M1 equals to -1 all over 3. So having the value of M1, we can easily get the gradient of M2 by using this formula. So that we have M1, which is -1 all over 3 times M2 equals to -1 equals to -1. Therefore, if we want to get M2, we divide both sides by -1 all over 3. Therefore, M2 equals to -1 divided by -1 all over 3. So negative and negative will cancel out. So it will be equal to 1 times 3 all over 1, which is equal to 3. Therefore, M2 equals to 3. So after getting the value of M3, which is the gradient of the normal, then we let other points. We can take another point on this normal, call it x, xy. So this is another point on the normal. Therefore, using this point and this point and the gradient given, we can come up with the equation of the normal to the line AB. So we know that now the gradient is changing x all over changing in y. Therefore, we shall take this point, which is 5. So it will be 5 minus y all over 7 minus x must give us the gradient of this line, which is 3. So we multiply both sides by 7 minus x, so that we have 5 minus y equals to 3 into 7 minus x. So this will be 5 minus y equals to 21 minus 3 minus 3x. Okay, so negative y equals to 21 minus 3x minus 5. This 5 goes there. So then we multiply through by negative 1, so that we have y equals to negative 21 plus 3x and plus 5. Therefore y equals to we shall have 3x, then negative 21 plus 5. We remain with the negative 16. So that is the equation. That is the equation of the normal two-line AB. Thank you for watching and listening.